morning to Doctor. My name is Chen Mai. My matching number is 2970609. At 7 April, our group have joined the event. The name is called Real Tradisi, organized by ECC at Open Hall TNB. The entry fee is 5 ringgit. The director of this event is Asma Faika binti Muhammad Fani. So the purpose of this event is they want to build out the participant teamwork and want to increase the club reputation. They have 5 activities. First is Lemon is Spoon, Persan Berantai, Sempit Cawan, Cup Master, and Pijat Balloon. So now go to our video recap. Let's go.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Ahmad Haris bin Syahril, matrix number 297718. So in this section, I'll be analyzing the event from the perspective of both planning and execution. So for event planning, it refers to the preparation stage before the event takes place, including setting objectives, organizing activities, and managing resources. Okay, so the purpose of this event is to conduct an interactive family day event with a theme of traditional or cultural. So the goal was very clear: to have fun and to get to know new people through varieties of games to be played with and against each other. The event is for students of UUM from all types of schools, especially School of Business Management, SPM, since the organizer, ECC, is especially from that school. The program was prepared for more than 1 month, and the registration had been open since before Hari Raya, which gave the organizer time to plan accordingly and participants to think to join the program or not. The program was scheduled from 8 in the morning until 12:30 afternoon, with the community coming for final preparation at around 7 in the morning. Activities were planned, appropriate, and suitable for all genders and ages with realistic timing. Budgets were planned properly, as the budgets received were from participation fees, which cost RM 5 ringgit, including foods and drinks. They were used to buy resources such as equipment and materials to conduct the activities. The event was promoted on the organizer's social media platform, which is on Instagram, Telegram channel, TikTok, and lastly on WhatsApp. The promotion was proven to be effective in attracting participants, as they received 80 participants that signed up for the program. Meanwhile, for the event execution, it focuses on how well the event was carried out on the actual day of the program, including time management, coordination among the items, and the overall experience of the participants. So during the event, it was scheduled to start at around 8 AM for registration. However, not all participants came on time. Most came late and some never came at all, even though fees were already paid. However, activities were still conducted according to schedules given, and it went smoothly. The committee worked well together as a team and does not show their problem to the participants. From an audience perspective, it seems like they were working well together as one group to ensure every department stays under control. For example, when the registration faced problems with the lack of registration that came, the MCs and activities department sought out the new teams accordingly. As a committee of the program, I had the time to ask and interact with the participants regarding the program, and they were saying how they felt engaged and satisfied, especially with the hospitality throughout the whole event. They said they really enjoyed it, and it was a well-organized event from their perspective. Facilities, equipment, and registration were handled smoothly despite minor error from participation sides. The crowd controls were done effectively, especially by the MCs and activities department, which by the end of it, they never received any complaints from the participants. Setups and materials were done by activities departments, which they were given times to prepare while the MC handled the participants, so they did not get bored. However, there were some problems that arise. Problems that occurred were there were supposed to have 80 participants. However, only 40 showed up, even though they had already paid. This is due to the personal problems or waking up late by the participants, which they had contacted the registration department afterwards and handled accordingly. Because of this, they had to shuffle some of the group to ensure all teams have equal members. Not only that, because of this, they had a lot of leftover foods since they had ordered weeks prior to that, so the foods were given out to not cause wastage.
Next, I will highlight the successes and areas for improvement of the event Real Tradisi with ECC. Firstly, in terms of successes, the event successfully created a lively and engaging atmosphere. The overall setup and environment reflected as a festive mood, which attracted participation and made the event enjoyable for the audience. Additionally, the venue selection was suitable, as the open hall provided enough space for participants to move freely and take part in the activities comfortably. However, there are several areas for improvement. One major issue was that the game did not reflect the traditional theme, as there were no actual traditional games included. This created a mismatch between the event concept and its execution. Furthermore, the event experienced a delayed start due to insufficient participants and late arrivals. This affected the schedule and reduced the overall efficiency of the program. In addition, better planning and coordination could help ensure that the activities align with the event theme and that participants are managed more effectively. In conclusion, while the event was enjoyable and well received, improvements in team consistency and time management are important to enhance future events.
My name is Chairman E. Now I will present the issue. The first issue is the time management issue. ECC have planned the detailed schedule, but they have some activity didn't follow the schedule. This is a gap between the planning and the execution. They can try to find some timekeeper to monitor the schedule because the delay will affect all the flow of the activity. For the real world example is Fear Festival. It is mismanagement and lack of proper plan to delay all the event. So this event issue is quite similar with real tradition event issue. Next is the attendance issue. It is a gap between the register and the actual attendance. The director say they have 80% to register the event, but they only 40 to 15% to come this event. So this is the issue. No show the participant. They can try to recreate the attendance to make sure all the participants can come up before the event starts. So for the world example is Tokyo Olympic. During COVID-19, there is very few attendance. Although our situation is different, but both of us is facing the attendance issues. Last is the sustainability issues. We can see real tradition is quite lack of sustainable awareness. In picture 1 and 2, we can see they're using the plastic cup to do the activity. My opinion is they can try to using the paper cup because paper cup can reduce, reuse or recycle. And they're also using the paper to write down something. Now it's technology work. They can try to use the iPad to do the activities to reduce the paper using. The very good example is the Glastonbury Festival. They ban to use the plastic to protect the environment. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Justicia Sidiazara. My metric number is 297180. So today I would like to explain two trends in event management, especially for traditional and community-based event. First is traditional culture event. This event focuses on celebrating and preserving cultural identity. For example, during Hari Raya celebration, participants wear traditional outfits like kain or kedah style clothes, and some may also wear Indian saris. In addition, there can be cultural performance such as silat, which show respect and appreciation for the culture. These activities help people stay connected to their roots. The second trend is family day bonding events. These events aim to strengthen relationship and create closer connection between participants. For example, during group games, participants are not allowed to choose their own teammates. Instead, the committee assign the groups. This encourages people to interact with new individuals and step out their comfort zone. And another example is for forming teams with people from different backgrounds to work together and achieve a common goal, which help build a stronger social connection. So here, let's move on to the example video. In this video, we can see that this event actually includes a silat as an offering, which is show that this event can be said to be successful in presenting their tradition. Okay, next we're moving on to the second example of the bonding that took place during this event. So in this video shows that this event was very meaningful. They brought their success to life through social interaction, teamwork, and fun games for each group to win. This also helped them improve their communication skill each other.
Overall, from attending the RIA Tradisi with ECC, I gained a better understanding of how an event is managed in a real-life situation. As a participant, I was able to observe both of the strengths and challenges faced by the organizing team. One of the main things that went well was the registration process, which was smooth at the beginning. The event also had enjoyable elements such as the silat performance, fun activities, and engaging speakers, which created a lively and entertaining atmosphere for the participants. However, there were also some challenges during the event. For example, there was a delay during registration because some participants arrived late or did not attend, which caused the committee to postpone the start of the event due to insufficient participants. In addition, some activities did not follow the tentative program, which led to further delays and caused the event to end about 30 minutes later than planned. From this experience, I learned that time management and participants' commitment are very important in ensuring a smooth event flow. Even if the planning is good, unexpected issues like late attendance can affect the overall schedule. This shows the importance of having a backup plan and stricter time control. As a participant, I also realized that event organizers need to be flexible and ready to handle unexpected situations. Despite the delays, the committee still managed to continue the activities and keep the participants engaged. In conclusion, this event has helped me gain practical insights into event management to better develop a better understanding of important skills such as teamwork, communication, flexibility, and problem solving.